Alright, so, the Tenta Brella. It gets a lot of shit, because it's slow. Slow as fuck. The rate of fire is like worse than a blaster, I think. And you need to hit him really close in order to actually kill anything. And the shield takes like 2 seconds to pop up, which you can get killed just trying to open it. Having a good familiarity with the rate of fire is something that you really need with this weapon. You need like hours and hours of using the weapon to just naturally know when your next shot, when you can shoot next. It's a weapon that takes lots of skill to use, and if you use it well, it can be extremely powerful. The Tenta Brella reminds me of just like a weapon that should be in Bloodborne, like a trick weapon. Splatoon and Bloodborne is my favorite fanfiction ship crossover. But anyways, let's get on to the video to show you some great use of the Tenta Brella in Rainmaker. This is S plus rank, but it doesn't really matter. There's hardly much of a difference between S plus and X. It's a huge time investment to get to X because you gotta go 10 ranks. The Tenta Brella's shield is really powerful, and here I'll show you why. First, it protects me from the explosion, and it can also hurt enemies. It does like 30 damage out of 100 of their health, which is pretty powerful, honestly, if they keep getting hit by it. You shouldn't expect to get damage out of the shield though. It's not something you should try to do. It's just good when it happens. Always put beacons down whenever you can. Don't go out of your way, because if you're going on a lead, it's best to just stay on the lead. The best thing about Tenta Brella is how it protects your friends and also yourself with the bubbles and the shield. It's really good for a Rainmaker if you know what you're doing. I could have probably avoided getting killed in that situation if I would have aimed the shield better. You can see how useful beacons are into getting back into the objective faster, and them having sub power up makes it so you jump to them faster, and also your teammates, which really helps. Now that kill I just got is not something that would normally happen. That was a really lucky shot. Now unfortunately here my teammate is backing up, which is a really bad idea to do. It's just better to just keep going forward. Even if you get killed, at least it doesn't set you back 5 steps. Now all you can really do is just keep following the Rainmaker, because you're the only line of defense that he has. But if he gets like right there, there's always going to be someone trying to flank, and you gotta keep your eyes open on both sides. If you don't see someone in front, then look back, which is something that I don't usually, I keep forgetting. And those were some bad bowls. I shouldn't have used them there. I panicked. Right there is a pretty bad situation. It's like 3 enemies all around and no allies. But of course that doesn't matter with the Rainmaker. like how that guy just jumped off. This was a really good choke point on my, luckily for me. That's one of the beauties about Tenta Brella. Choke points. Unfortunately, it's not good at popping the Rainmaker bubble. As you can see, the beacons kind of helped bring everyone back together. This is pretty much a game that's already won by us. All we gotta do is busy work. And of course they go around. Fortunately, the Tenta Brella is really slow to squid down, so you gotta have swim speed. It's pretty much necessary. Otherwise you'll be really slow. You won't be able to get to the objective in time. With the Tenta Brella, you gotta get into the habit of always launching the shield before you shoot any enemies. Unlike the other Brellas, with the Splat Brella, because if you shoot your shield, you'll always have, you won't have to worry about getting shot from in front of you. You just have to worry about the sides. In that part, I thought that the Brella would go in front and not get stuck on the barrier. Not the barrier, but by the wall. You can't really trust that the Brella will just go wherever you want. It's gonna get stuck on something. One weapon that the Brella is really bad against is ink brushes, because they can move really fast and get close to you and just just kill you in a second. But the only way the Brella can go against them is by using the chip damage. So it can shoot really far with a good radius. You just have to shoot him like 4 times. But you have to be far away and have good aim and know where the shots are going to go. Like right here, I don't even worry where the reticle is. I just keep spamming shots because I know it's going to hit him once at least. And the chip damage is pretty good, you just gotta keep shooting. With the special that the Tenta Brella has, the bubbles, it's better to just shoot them whenever you're close to a choke point where the enemies are gonna all congregate to. Just to be safe, it's better to just use them instead of getting killed. Because whenever you shoot the bubbles, they stay away because they have a really good blast radius. Like one bubble is like 75% of a splashdown, so it's really good. In this game, it's pretty much basically won. We basically won. All we gotta do, even if we lose the Rainmaker, there's not much they can do because the Tenta Brella is really good at defense. So even if they try, you'll know where they're gonna go. So you just launch a Brella, and they can't. The Rainmaker shot can't really do much against Tenta Brella, thankfully. So if you get a good advantage, you basically win the Rainmaker game. I think that's basically it. Anyways, I really recommend anyone who wants to try a different type of weapon, who's bored of the same old meta weapons, to pick up the Tenta Brella and put some time and effort into getting good with it, because it can really help a team out, like drastically. Anyways, thanks for watching.